Morning, everybody on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, wherever you're watching this. I wanted to come to you today and talk about something that I have not done a video on. It's something that I've really been developing over the years, and it's something that I've tried and tested, and it's been proven to work every single time in this. And this is probably going to be something that you may want to share with your sales teams, with people that are either doing videos, talking to prospective prospects, or if they're recording a video and doing content that is promoting a product to watch this. And I'm not going to sell anything in this because I actually don't have anything to sell right now. But this is something that I've been working on and coming up with content for you, and something that I've been using with my clients over the last year to help them get enrollments to their programs, to sell more tickets to events, to help them get more donations, to get more any sort of action or direct action that you want somebody to take. This can help with. And when I say a sale, I actually usually mean an action. A sale could mean any action, meaning you're selling somebody on even taking the action of following you on Instagram, following you on Facebook, on Twitter. You're taking the action of them watching your video. You are selling somebody on watching that video, and hopefully I've sold you on watching this video right here by showing you some of that. And if this isn't for you, I've already disqualified you. One of the first things is actually weeding out the people that are hard-nosed and not trying to convert a no to a yes. If somebody's not your target customer, you don't want to force them into being one. In fact, there's no way that you can do that. It's just a waste of time. I see so many people in sales, especially on the phone, where they are trying to force people that are hard-nosed into being yeses. This isn't gonna work. You actually want to weed out those people. And luckily, when you're using Facebook ads, it can help you do that with some of the lookalike audiences, which is awesome. But weed out the hard no's. You don't want somebody that is a no in the first place. But if anybody is not a no and they're a maybe, they're usually somebody that can be brought back around to be converted into a sale or to take an action, whether that is to follow you, to give a donation, to buy a ticket, to enroll in a program that you're offering. And the key to this is actually imparting vision to them, imparting the vision of seeing themselves as your customer, seeing themselves as already buying what it is that you're selling. That's what TV commercials do. That's what any sort of marketing or advertising does. And then in sales, when somebody can finally see themselves as your customer, they'll buy. And let me explain this to you. Okay. The goal of selling and sales to close a prospect into a customer is to make them feel certain about you, your product, your company, what you're offering. And out of that certainty of knowing that for sure they will get exactly what they are wanting from engaging with your company, buying your product, buying your ticket, donating. When people donate to nonprofits, they feel something, they get something, they get a tax return. They feel like they did their part to impact and change humanity for the future. And so they get something out of even donating, for instance. When they enroll in a program, they need to feel that they are going to get what it is that you're promising in that program. And the only reason nobody is going to, that somebody is not already a sale for you or your product, no matter what it is, test me on this. The only reason that they are not a sale is because they aren't 100% certain about your product, what it is you're offering, you personally possibly, or your company, and they are not ready to make that buying decision because they aren't 100% certain. And so as a salesperson, and this happens even over video right here, like live video on social media, running advertisements, is imparting that certainty to them, imparting vision of them being your customer. You need to help them see themselves as if they have already bought from you and they've already gone through the whole process and what they will be on the other side of that. You know, for instance, if you're selling a ticket to a conference, you're imparting what is going to be imparted at that conference before they even show up to it. They need to feel as if they've already gone through the whole conference before they've even shown up to it. If they're enrolling in a program or an academy, they need to feel as if and see themselves as already having completed that course, that program, that enrollment. And then feel certain that they will get that exact result that they are envisioning for themselves. So it's two ways: imparting vision of themselves being your customer, and then also imparting certainty that they will receive that result at the end of it. Now, understand me here. This could be used to manipulate people for stuff that's not good. But if you're offering something that's going to help somebody, that's going to change their life, you don't need to worry about that. And this process of imparting vision, imparting certainty into somebody for something that's going to change their life will essentially move them from being a prospect, if they're not already a no, to being a sale. And so your goal and your job in selling, in promoting, in showing your product is to impart that vision right there. You know, you don't want to, let me back up here real quick. Obviously, if you're selling something that is not ethical, or you're not going to deliver on what you promise, and you're imparting a vision that is false, fake, not real, that is where the manipulation side of it comes in. You don't want to lie to people and make up stuff. But if you can, with certainty, show them exactly the result that they will get at the other end of it, and it's also what they want. You know, here's another thing that I notice people do. They'll try to impart certainty or vision, and it's not even what the prospective customer even wants. So that's why you want to make sure that that's also very clear, that it is what they want. But this is in the case of if they've already shown that they're not a no and they're interested, to move them to a yes and to convert the sale, you are imparting vision of them as your customer in their mind, letting them see themselves as your customer. When you're buying clothes at a store, you are seeing yourself wearing those clothes. When you are purchasing a movie, you're seeing yourself watching that movie and feeling what it is that the director wanted you to feel. I'm giving you could test this on any example. And so when you are promoting or selling anything, no matter what it is, and some of you might be like, well, I don't even know what to sell. That's a whole nother conversation for another time. But if you have a product, no matter what it is, and I know a lot of you have something that you could offer. You could even consignment sell something, find something at a discount and sell it, or create something, whatever it is. There's 1,000,001 products that you can sell. And again, like I said, this isn't that video, but if you believe in what you're selling and what you're offering people and what you're asking them to take action on, okay, impart the vision that you see as the creator, as the promoter, as the founder, CEO, whatever that is, as the board member, as the salesperson. And if you're in sales and you're under an organization, this will help you grow. Learn exactly what it is that your customer is going to get when they purchase or enroll with you. I work with a couple universities and stuff, and they get on the phones with people to enroll them in the university. And the salespeople, a lot of them have actually already gone through the university itself. And so to convert prospective students, they have to be able to impart the vision of seeing themselves graduating from that university. And then the certainty that when they go through that 3-year process or that 6-year process, whatever that is, they're going to get the exact desired outcome that they are wanting when they do that. And so when your offer is good and you're getting leads and they're coming in, to move somebody from a prospect to a sale and a customer is about imparting vision of themselves as your customer and certainty that they will get exactly what you promised them on the other side of that. and that you're legit, and that your company's legit, and that your product is legit. A lot of people, that's all they want to know. Are you legit? Are you real? Am I going to get what you're saying, or is this a scam? That's really one of the biggest questions people are asking when they're trying to engage with you in sales. Are you just going to lead me on and not actually give me what you promised, or am I going to get that? And when you can make them feel absolutely certain of that, you can then close them to be a sale. And so hopefully this helps you guys. There's a whole lot of other layers to this, but I really wanted to share this one thing with you about imparting vision, imparting certainty to people. And I hope this helps you. You could take this into videos, into phone calls, into emails, into any sort of sales, marketing, promotion setting. You know, for instance, I'm just going to throw this out there. If you were promoting a party, like I used to do a lot of DJing at a nightclub, we were imparting certainty that people were going to have fun if they came to our party more than another party. You get it? So hopefully that helps you understand where I'm coming from with this. I'm going to start doing more of these videos. Again, if this helped you, share it with some of your salespeople, people that you work with, that you're promoting stuff with. And I promise you, if you do this one thing and you test it, just try it. You're going to see results that are better than what you've already gotten. And I am certain of that. See, I'm imparting certainty on what I talked about right here to you because I know that this is true. I know that this is true. It's not something that I've made up. It's something I've tested and done over the years and seen time and time again that this works. And so have a good one, everybody. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about this. Just let's start a dialogue conversation here. Talk soon.